Okay, so in this video, I'm at I don't even know what step I'm at, because they're not numbered. But I'm gonna create the sides for the pegboard toy, and so I'm gonna go into my pegboard. At this point, you've gotten all the mates. I can move these in and out. I can move this one in and out, and the pegboard top is fixed so as to not move around. And so I want to put legs on each side of these. And if you've ever never really played with an actual physical pegboard toy, it's kind of crazy that when you hammer this one down so that this one is flush, like this, the sides need to be exactly that tall so that you don't lose the pegs. So you can flip it over, you hammer, 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 and then it goes flat. And so then if I turn it over this way and I hammer these through to right there, also it needs to be flat. So this piece of material is 0.75 or 3/4 of an inch, and the pegs are 3 inches tall. That means the legs need to be 2.25 on each side. So let's take a look at this. I'm gonna click right here. I'm gonna hit, I want a new sketch. And because I'm in the parts, I am not seeing it. New sketch. And so, because maybe if I go into parts, no, assembly. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna right click right here, and it says that I should read the instructions. Edit in context. And so I'm looking for an edit in context right there. Should have read the instructions. Okay, so here now I can create a new sketch. I can either click sketch here, or I can right click on this and go new sketch. Either way is awesome. I'm gonna use the line tool, and I'm gonna go off of this. I'm gonna go straight up. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go down, and I'm not doing it perfect, but if I wait for a dotted line there, when I come up, I want to make sure that I'm getting on the front side of this shape and around like that. And so now I'm going to go in here and dimension the heck out of this. I'm going to type the letter D. I want this one to be 2.25 because 2.25 plus that 0.75 is going to be 3. If I make this one 2.25 for the same reason, then it'll never fall out. This right here, I'll pull it down inside, should have been 0.75 or 3/4 of an inch. And I don't need to dimension that because it's going to be the perfect size. But I do want this one. It talks about a dado cut that is 3/8 of an inch deep, or half of the 3/4 inch. So I want this piece right there to be half of 3/4 inch, which is 3/8 or 0.375, and that forces that one to be there. And that's really all I needed to do. Now I'm going to finish this sketch, and I'm going to orbit it just a little bit so I can see when I go to extrude this, I want to extrude it back into the plane like that, 3 inches, and I'm going to finish that. Now it automatically became part of the top like that. In old software that I used to use, I could have just duplicated this piece, rotated it around, and attached it right back over here. It was pretty easy to do. But in this one, I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So if I would have had to create this as its own separate part, and then I could have just brought it in twice and put one on that side, put one on that side. It's especially nice if I want them to be different colors than the base or the top. But here, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do another edit in context. Oh, edit context? Nope. Oh, how about edit sketch? Nope, that's edit sketch 1. Heck, let's go back in here. We'll edit this sketch. I'm going to edit sketch 3. And this time I'm going to do the same kind of thing, but over on this side. I'm going to come up like this. This is horrible. I'm just going really fast for the video. I'm going to dimension the heck out of it. I want this to be 2.25, enter. I want this to be 2.25, enter. I want that guy right there, or whichever one, 0.75, enter. Oh, it didn't keep it straight. That should have been 0.75, enter. And in which case, I need to check over here and see. That's getting in my way. Come on. Was that 0.75? Yeah, that was perfect over there. I don't know why it's not working over here. I want this guy to be 3/8. Oh, could not. Oh. Let's go in here. Here we go. .25. Why won't it let me dimension this? Dimension that guy. It's not letting me. Okay, 0.75. I did not get right angles. So I'm going to have to dimension this one over here. I got lucky because I went straight up and down. This one's crooked. And so I want this one to be dimensioned to be 0.375, or 3/8 of an inch. I want this one to be 0.375. And at that point, it should force this to be a straight line. Okay, and then I'm going to finish that sketch, and then I'm going to come in and I'm going to edit this extrusion. I want to include that extrusion, and then finish that. And at that point, I have the sides to my pegboard toy. And again, I don't know why then. Oh, I'm still in the part mode. I'm going to go back to the assembly, and now all of this is together. And if I were to hammer down one, the peg would not come out because it's the exact height as the base when I look at it like that. Okay, and so I'll see you in the next video.